Ooh, and it appears to be working. Huzzah! Ooh, I need to mute my television, otherwise we'll have double audio. And that would be confusing. Good morning, everybody. I'm surprisingly chipper to say that I feel like ass. And today we're going to play the lovely new game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have no idea. Oh, I've not muted my stream. Haha. I'm smart, honest. I swear. I can do the thing occasionally. There we go, that's that set up. Just quickly grab my chat window so I know where that is. As it tends to be helpful to know where that is. And that will have to do for now. Let us, oh, I've got my mouse on things. Let us press that all-important play button. And this will be where it says, must download an update. Huzzah, it didn't. I can choose language! Huzzah! Right then, let us choose our... Frickin' hell. Just die on stream, why don't I? If I shuffle my camera along, then I can shuffle the second screen that lives on the table this way a bit. That should work. And it won't be as bad then, because I'm obviously going to be looking at my big screen, mostly. Well, I say that. Knowing me, I'll start looking at the little one anyway. English. For English speakers. Okay. Don't know if I'll want to disable autosave or not, so we'll just see how it goes. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both space and time. Time and space. Words. It is well that thou art here. Oh, this sounds like some Destiny bullshit. I don't know if I want this. Also, I'm probably going to be awful at this game. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. I mean... Oh, don't be doing this bug again. Please. I haven't got time for the bug where you clip. Default or blonde? Default or blonde? We'll go for blonde. What is thy name? Larry. Yes. Actually, you know what? I will move my little TV back over here. Well, actually, no. No. Apologies for this morning. I'm a bit of a dirt. There we go, that'll do. Larry. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world, a world strange to thee. Oh, so I'm being stolen as well as having destiny bullshit thrust upon me. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. I guess it's not so bad. Larry. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Do I get paid for this? Interesting though, I didn't know we were going to start off as a modern person who ended up, but I suppose that makes sense. Hey, my mobile! Come back! I require you! Arceus, don't you dare nick my phone! Am I from Alola? No, I can't because it's set in Sinnoh. It's just I'm wearing Alolan style chill clothes. I have time travelled. Which, you know, everybody does on a casual daily basis. Ooh, I like the little Lodi icon though. That's cool. Sort of swirly. No! Make me. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh my god, babies! Are you alive, my girl? I'm not anybody's girl, get off. However, I will take your adorable flaming rat thing. Why is there a casual Portal of Doomstorm thing going on over the mountains? That's kind of creepy. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? Oh, that reminds me, I need to open my email because I have a code for this game. That should give me some heavy balls. So I should grab hold of that. If I can find it, of course, because it's me. There we go. I think I redeem it via the eShop. We'll find out. Super secret behind the scenes bullshit, hell yeah. Well, it fits here, so I'm assuming it's one of these. Or I can't type. B9 GNT KS. I guess we'll see if it can be used in the game. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you can stay? No. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. It's a friendo. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? I'm Larry. Oh, so you're called Larry. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It means Larry. Oh, but I do apologise, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen the understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. What? They do a run. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. You three, wait! We'll save the game. Just gonna quickly check something via my phone. Okay. My phone! There's a glowing beeping object over there. It's my telephone! You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. That's a big task. Right, let's help find these troublemakers. sigh. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs the way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles with its sharp feathers. Aww. It's a Borb. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. And it is also who I will be picking. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching them. Pokeballs! I got 50, nice! A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologise. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvellous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. Oh! So that's what the saying is, how it works. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Now I know we've just met, but I've got no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Hold down ZR and take aim. Release to throw. Wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. Seems you have quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Larry. Jolly useful skills to have around here. Only 2 left to catch. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Should I be? Yay! I can hardly believe it, Larry. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish then, shall we? Whoops. I missed. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Right in the face. Got ya. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Larry, I was taken aback by how well you used those Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I have a phone! Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one of course must catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon, your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. And from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get this Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Yeah, that storm is ominous as all fuck. I don't trust it. Thank goodness for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive me bringing her into the village for a bit. Hi hi, Jazz! Pretty. This way, if you please. I do kind of like his hat. Like, it looks very cozy. Oh, I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village. Do follow me now. This road we're on is known as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's so much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set out outside the village. God, this text goes fast. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Ooh, cool beans. I will take a break later today then, this evening, to come visit. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might ask you to wait for me at the canteen. It's past this bridge here, and then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. I have a map! I'll still get lost. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around. If you're not sure where to go next, look around until you spot a marker. There. We'll see if slowing down the text helps with the auto-scrolly type things. Ooh. Pretty map. Hi! I wish to go inside, please. So is your hair green? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? No. The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Hi, Brox! A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. Oh my. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Yeah, the Professor bloke. Was it Professor Lavender? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drugged me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the Professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ack! But everything will be quite alright now. Larry here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the survey corps? In a good way or bad way, Jazz? As in, just the thing that the texts do? Or something not seeming right? Okay. What makes you think that it's a good idea? We can't just take any misfit who wanders out into the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah! Sir, have you ever heard of a thing called smiling? Just asking. Assuming the individual can contribute to the survey corps, that is. I'm the captain of Galaxy Team's survey corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Lavender has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labour. You look to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we will but there words. I can speak honest. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. Once this text bit's over, I'll go into the settings and turn down the text click. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Ooh. I guess potatoes and mochi could go together. Like, texture-wise, quite nice, actually. Be kind of like a chewy croquette. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. In fact, those do look very tasty. Shit, that's not fair. Now I want that food. I mean, I do have snacks. Some healthy, some not so healthy. Where'd you find the stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? A new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forests, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. I need to get some of these sort of bowls at some point. They're so good for when you've got like ramen and rice and stuff for keeping it nice and steamed. Plus you can then use the top part to put like soy sauce or whatever in if you fancy it. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Stop lying! Snom is a baby! Snom's not in this region, Laura. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they may possess, or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Larry will come in. She's successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky if when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. Or she's just got an appetite. I mean, that happens too. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Rutabaga, you need to move. In fact, I'll put you on the table for now. Just because if I put it on top of the chair, it'll probably get knocked off when I shuffle about. Now, have you feel, Larry? And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. You said sky. Num num food. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we don't have to get... You do know we won't get to have Larry join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Larry's skills. Well, at least one of us does. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Larry, was it? For tonight at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put on you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, perhaps your death, in the wilds. Gee, thanks! Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough of falling for one day. This is ancient Sinnoh, so it's like meant to be like sort of ancient Japan, sort of recently set up little village. Most of it, unfortunately, is an area surrounding us with deadly Pokemon that will fuck our shit up, because they're not scared of humans in any manner. They will just kick our shit in. And with that, I bid you both a good night. I'm from the future. I fell through a time-space wormhole with my mobile phone, and God went, "Here, bro." Yeah, sleep tight. I fell out of that. It's a space butthole. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Right, let's see if I can turn down menu beeps. That's a bit better. Yep, pretty much. Hi! The captain of the survey club, Silene. I wonder if anything actually scares her. Probably not having enough food to stress eat with. That would scare me. Also, ooh, berries. I like berries. I guess I should, you know, actually go do the slep. Because the sooner I get through bits... True, they'd have to do some things that don't make sense. Shenanigans with the fact that Sun and Moon totally went, hey, by the way, not only are there, you know, the whole split timeline thing from Mega Evolution in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because there are now 2 timelines in Pokemon, one with Mega Evolution, one without. But then there's also weird alien things that come out of space vaginas. You know, it's like, yeah, they'd have to go here, fall out of the devil's anus into the past. It kind of makes sense. Though I love the aesthetic of all this. Like, I'd love to be able to, well, I'd love for my legs to be well enough for me to have a traditional Japanese type place. Yep, Mega's is an alternate timeline. I can't remember what it is to do with them, whether it's like Mega Stones actually occur, like how they occurred and the power occurred, being the thing that differentiates the 2 timelines, or if it's purely the simple fact that Mega Evolution exists as a thing in that timeline. But yeah, it's why Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald are still technically canon, unlike older games. It's just that they're from the divergent timeline why Mega Evolution didn't exist. Which I think is a cool way to get around the whole fact. Though now we can, of course, mod Mega Evolution into Game Boy games. Because we're shitheads who can't leave things alone. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. And that is something I envy as well. I mean, I do to a degree miss Mega Evolution, simply because it was, like, the designs were quite cool. But I also understand that it did make a mess of the meta. So, from a competitive standpoint, it's a pain in the arse. But at the same time, I generally only stuck with, like, using Megas of Pokemon I actually really liked, rather than based on their power. So, like, Mega Beedrill, while it is actually quite potent, is not the best Mega of even the Bug-type Megas. Like, I think not Heracross, Pinsir probably has the best one, because it gets Aerialate. But at the same time, it's like, but I love Beedrill. I do wonder if they'll ever visit Mega Evolution again, though, or if it's just going to stay in the past. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. Read them anytime by pressing the up button and then going to the help screen. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. I can do the saves. I've also got autosave currently on anyway, because I've not heard that this one has issues with autosave unlike some of the other games that have come out. Oh, why are Futons so pretty? I wish I could. Ooh, jars. There are some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. Is that a reference? Though, it's possible Cyrus and the light rocks. Our 5 principle. Behaves with courtesy to others. Fair. Superiors erode your respect. Iffy ground. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill-afforded. Says you, I'm not scared of your bullshit. Those who are weaker must be helped. I agree. Difficulties must be faced head-on. Reasonable. Only some of your state is bullshit. It's a full-length mirror. Right, let's do a slap. Ooh. Well, that's ominous as fuck. Oh. Oh. So these rifts might be what are causing the so-called noble Pokemon. Interesting. I can't tell if those are meant to be tomatoes or if they're drying persimmons. Because Japan have a thing for doing that a lot as well. I know obviously the garlic is garlic. It would make sense if it's drying persimmons. Hey in there, you awake? There was some wild lightning last night, right? Nah, I slept through it. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Nah, I slept through it. Yeah, I think those are persimmons. And then I think the rest are like... Oh no, it's sandals! I was going to say I think they're money charms, but they're sandals. That's cool. I mean, I guess that's a good way to make sure that your shoes aren't laying about and stuff. Oh, box. Hoi! Did you sleep alright? I know it's not easy being in a strange new land. Hey, I had a bed. I'm all good. We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. But what about new threads? You all said I was going to get new clothes. Crouchy crouch. Morning, sir. Fucking hell. New village as a mansion. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be a town hall. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, I guess. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon. They're everywhere. Attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Oh, one cool thing about this game is that, like, there are subgroups that you can sort of join. Like, you start off part of a certain one, but I think as the game goes on, there are other group bits you can work with instead. I don't know if it's like you can do them all and each has different goals or what. Because I'm going into this pretty much only knowing things from the trailers. I'm quite proud of how well I've managed to avoid most spoilers. Especially since it's been so fucking tempting with obviously people who had their games set to... I mean, fair. Though, if I happen to come into an accidental influx of money at any point, I might, you know, toss a little bit your way for being such an awesome person. You do realise that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Are you sure? Because it would only be if I could legitimately afford to. Okay. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you had to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. I'm going to get a Pokemon! Can't see Silene, ma'am. I've brought Larry. You may enter. I've done my shopping this morning on Asda's online shop, so now able to relax for the rest of the day and know that that'll come tomorrow, and then I'll be all set for at least a week. Okie dokes. No problem. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, you must prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I can do that! 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team doesn't have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. You have got a whole ass Abra just floating over there? I will lend you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. I got a bag! I got a bum bag! Oh, it's an Obi-Sash one! Whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. I have a trial. There are missions and requests. Missions are adventure progress, requests are optional mini-quests. Pardon, Larry, come with me a moment. Sure, Mr. Hatman. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Larry absolutely must pass this trial. And as a Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Yeah! Go on, Larry, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Baby! Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes! Look at him! I love him! Hi! And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've took Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. I have a buddy! Yeah! A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just want to help Larry with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Larry fell out of the sky after all. Well, worry not, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. No. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? 3? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to be used during the trial. More Pokeballs! These may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. I has a Cyndaquil. Look at him! Oh, you're so precious and I fucking love you. This way. I can't tell if you... Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. So, Cynthia's relatives... Oh. How about no, bot? You can get the... That's a band for you, sir. Because, no, we're not doing fucking buy followers. I want organic growth, and I would rather it be people who actually care about what I'm doing. But Cynthia's relative in the past is in charge of merchant stuff. Cyrus is in charge of the catching guild. This is interesting. Well, at least they look like they're related to. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. I do like his hair, though. It's quite nice. Investigating the odd and novel is a key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up against each other in a battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're about to attend. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ooh! I like. Oh, Cyndaquil! Go Cyndaquil! Get him! Don't worry, I'm not beating up the Togepi, Cyndaquil is. Oh, we got a crit! Well done, Cyndaquil. You're a good boy. I win! Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Huzzah, a level for Cyndaquil, and it learned a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Oh, I can change what moves they use. That's cool. But so few Pokemon here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Ooh! I got some... Ooh! Potions in the past were good! You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Spoken like a true merchant! If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling that you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's to do more with catching than battling. Now on to the Obsidian Field lands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Rest the Guardman know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. also it like keeps a list of a lot of its moves, and then I can choose which 4. Oh, I like that. That's good. Oh, and I have a decent amount of space for things as well. Hey, I'm going out, bro. You're Larry, correct? I was in some you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. I wish to go